Hello, beautiful Gemini, and welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Gemini, or anyone for that matter. Even if you're not a Gemini, I do trust that there is something in here for you. I have been expecting your arrival. I have been expecting your energy. And I have been in anticipation of Spirit delivering your messages to me. I just did not know when and I did not know how. On June 14th at 1:45 a.m., the psychic channel opened. I was sleeping. I woke up when I heard "Can't Stop, Won't Stop." And I knew that that was Gemini. I knew that that was you. I got up, picked up my psychic journal, and just began documenting what I saw, heard, and felt. I observed that for 10 minutes the psychic channel was opened. It closed at 1:54 a.m. Your angel number is 1010 and 4554. I heard names Davney, Dave, Jacob, and Avery. I saw a vision of 2 new leaves on a plant. I heard it planted. And I saw, I was taken into the depths, vision of the depths, and I observed in the depths that what you planted has been set deeply and securely. Gemini, you are set and secured for many years to come. I also observed a spirit on your right hand side. They don't sit on your shoulder, but they hover over your right shoulder. They hover over your right shoulder. They're small, they're winged, and I heard a small winged wise one. But instead of writing one, the number one, I wrote one as if you've won something. Okay, tapping into their energy is really interesting. They actually watch your blind spot. Okay, that's their purpose. All right, they watch what you cannot see. All right, and they send you information about what you cannot see. There's sleepless nights, a lot of excitement. I feel your energy is very impromptu. You're very spontaneous. You may even feel as if you are operating outside of your norm or you are operating outside of your own ordinary. I saw a GTO in a car lot. There's an alarm clock that is set for 7 a.m. I saw a vision of someone unclipping their hair, letting their hair down. That can also be extremely symbolic. But as soon as I saw someone unclipping their hair, I heard a freed future, and that's when the psychic channel closed. All right, Gemini. Let's continue to flow with spirit for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, guardian angels and ancestors known and unknown, the most qualified and the most benevolent from the ancient lands of Mesopotamia and Babylon, Iraq, ancient Samaria. Thank you, Goddess Inanna Ishtar, and thank you to the great divine Mother Ninhursag for your love, your protection in this space today. These are the spirits that I work with, but I do also allow any other benevolent and qualified spirits to deliver messages for Gemini for the duration of this reading. Thank you, Gemini, for allowing me to read for you and for trusting me with your energy. Ashe and Amin. I'm hearing a freed future from the binds of repetition. It feels as though you are securing your future right now, Gemini. And you have freed the future from repetition, repetitive patterns, karma. I'm hearing an enmeshment released. Enmeshment? An entanglement released. I'm seeing someone hand you back keys. Um, okay, I'm seeing a home and I'm seeing two people exit the home and they go in separate directions. This feels like a memory. I'm seeing the Six of Cups in my mind's eye. This feels like a memory from someone's recent past or a past from ways ago, from some time ago. So this tells me that a lot of you have been retrieving fragments of self that have been calling you from the past. You have been retrieving your energies and fragments. And you're currently reconciling with the fragments of yourself. So this is like a breakup that I'm seeing, or this could be um, leaving a home that you lived in for a really long time. This could be a family home of yours, or could also be a roommate situation. And they're showing me this again, like returning keys back to you. This is also very symbolic. I'm seeing you push someone to the side, like you're just pushing them really far. And there's boundaries that you have created. These are really healthy boundaries that you have set against whoever this person is to you. And I'm seeing you holding keys that they returned or that you asked for. This is very symbolic of you revoking access, or this person no longer has access to you. They don't have the keys anymore. They don't have the keys, the information, the knowledge, the wisdom. They don't have that. They don't even have the keys to you. This person may have never really known you, is what's coming through. Um, they thought that they did, or you may have thought that they did know you at some point, but they never really did. They never had the keys. Never. Okay, this may not be for all of you, but this person, okay, I'm seeing this person pull up a chair and sit down where they are, like where you place them. They literally pulled up a chair and sat down. Okay, this may not be for all of you, but I'm seeing that I'm seeing the Hierophant in my mind's eye, but the keys that are crisscrossed in the Hierophant card are not visible. Like the keys are not visible. The keys are with you, they're not with them. You have knowledge that they don't, you have information that they don't, and they don't know that you know. This person may be in a position of authority. This person may be in a role of a teacher of some kind. I'm hearing jurisdiction. This person may have jurisdiction. I don't know. But they, mm, okay, this is a secret that does not want to come out. Hold on. This won't be for all of you. Okay. What I can say is that this person has done the bare minimum to obtain their role and position. Um, they don't actually have like the education for what it is that they're in jurisdiction of. That's all I'm going to say about that. And you know that. Secrets are going to come out from this person. Spirit, okay, this actually may be for a lot of you, but that message may sit just in different ways of interpretation. Um, okay, they're showing me a window of time. So that window of time that I felt, that's that's a gateway. Okay, you're being ushered through a window of time. It's a critical window of time to get you through and to get you into your future that you have set and that you have freed from the binds of repetition. It's to get you there. So you're currently being ushered through this small window of time that has opened. Um, I'm hearing crossfire. It has something to do with the entanglement, the enmeshment. Um, the this is this is protection. You have been completely released from this person, entanglement and enmeshment to move away from the crossfire or yeah, to move I did this reading once before for Capricorn, so you may have a really strong Capricorn energy or a predominant Capricorn in your chart. And I was channeling you avoided serious karma, and that's what I'm getting here, especially with the crossfire, the crosshairs, the enmeshment, the entanglement that you're being released from. This is spirit's way of protecting you from getting um enmeshed in this person's karma or like um being impacted by their karma. This person feels very like a loose cannon. This person kind of feels like they don't have their life in control and they're not very well in control of themselves. And so their karma is very like aggravated. And when karma is aggravated and it accumulates more and more and more, it kind of has a widespread of impact is what I'm seeing here. And so you were removed just in the nick of time. And that's why this um, window of time is open so that you can be ushered through and into your new. Okay. So you may be feeling like really fast movements. You may feel like a sense of urgency is in the air. You may feel like there's critical decisions that you have to make. Okay. You may feel that like urgency. Okay. Just know that this is protection. All right. Um okay, so we're kind of through the door, okay? Um okay, so I'm looking forward and there's two situations right now that are being highlighted to me right in front of me. Okay, these are the two new leaves that I saw on June 14th when your psychic channel was open for that moment of time, those 10 minutes. There's two situations that are changing in your life, two very specific situations. I'm hearing these are goals that you have for yourself. These are situations that you see potential for. Like you see potential for their growth, you see potential for their developments, you see potential for more. You haven't given up on it. You keep drawing on their potential, drawing on their potential. The release of this person's energy is actually helping you focus on these two situations that you see potential for. 25 days, I'm hearing 20 in 25 days, whenever you view this reading, you're going to hear good news about one of them, one of these situations that are changing. I'm hearing fated events. Okay, Synchronicities. Oh, that's why. Okay. So I was like feeling a lot of like, oh my God, like I'm expecting Gemini. When is Gemini coming? I was really anticipating your arrival, really anticipating your energy. The synchronicities that you are observing in your reality that are coming from this small winged wise one that hovers over your shoulder, watching your blind spot, the intervention that you are surrendering to from the divine, protecting you from this person, the synchronicities that you're seeing from your spirit team, all of that is like you're expecting something because you're seeing the synchronicities for something to happen. And Spirit is saying that these synchronicities right now that are visible or that you are identifying in your space are developments for fated events. You are observing the development of fated events. So the two situations that you have your eye on that you want that you see the potential for their changes, they're saying those two situations, you have this like longing and desire for their change. That's your spirit and that's your soul that is telling you about your own purpose and your own calling. You know that it's connected. They're showing me like planets rotating, which is interesting because that's also a message that we've previously channeled for Aries. Okay, okay, there's a few dates coming through. April 21st of 2024, April 5th of 2025. They're giving me past dates. I don't know why. You notice something at that time. You know there's an Aries energy that's coming through and is connected to your astrological, your birth chart. You notice some kind of change, maybe synchronicities were increasing at that time, or you started to see messages about the situations that you're seeing potentials for change. And again, there are these fated events. July to December. They're giving me the next July to December. There's gonna be unfolding. Can we prophesize these fated events? I'm hearing one of two. We can prophesize one of two. Okay, they're showing me again this like movement of the planets like right above my head. Um, you can see or you have been following threads of astrological rotations, like you've been following astrology or astronomy, and you have been pinpointing this one event that will occur for you. It's actually written in your birth chart. So one of two is very visible. Something like one of two is visible. That's the one that's unfolding between July and December of this year. I'm hearing it'll be a first. It'll be a first. Something that you've never experienced before, something that you've never done before. It's a first. It's a first for you. This could also be a first. in your family, in your lineage, in your ancestry. This could be you're the first in your community, you're the first in your neighborhood, you're the first in your town. This could even be that, is what I'm seeing here. But it's a first for you. Someone's in communications. I'm seeing someone's on a council. I'm seeing people sitting. Are you going up to the council or are you part of the council? It's there's like, I don't know. I'm seeing there's something about communication. Okay, wow. Okay. Someone's going to change a bylaw or you have ideas for like your community. You're really going to be very vocal about it. Um some of you, this is within your own like organization or your company. You're going to communicate something really important for corporate change, which will take you into a role that you've never done before. So it'll be a first for you. Some of you have like a social media platform and you are communicating, you are delivering, you are putting your gift out there, your creativity, your message. Wherever this sits with you or however this is, you are going to be highly received and highly thought of, admired, respected, admired for your communications, for your strength, and for your resiliency, and for your courage. I'm hearing if it weren't for you, the changes wouldn't occur. Okay, I'm hearing if it weren't for you, the next set of events in the change or in the chain wouldn't happen. So you're actually setting something ablaze, Gemini. Whatever it is that you're going to be doing, you're going to set this ablaze. You're going to set the next chain of events ablaze, Gemini. And it's the first for you. I'm feeling a sense of like pride and feeling really proud of self. So this feels like a personal win as well as like a win for the community or something like that. A win for your family. I think that's also why I heard a small winged wise one and I wrote one instead of the number one. Okay. Um okay. All right. Yeah, ancestors and sacred purpose. I don't know if we should even get into these cards, but let me pull a card and then we'll get into your angel number oracles and we'll get into the tea leaf oracles and just get into other messages. Um, you're gonna feel really free. You're gonna really let your hair down. For Gemini, you have your nature. I just heard this is your nature. Number 4. Someone's gonna have twins here. Conception and nature. This is your nature. It's in your nature to do something like this, to speak up, to communicate. Yeah, I mean, Mercury, communication, Gemini is all about communication. Air, the element of air, it's in your nature. It's in your nature to set something ablaze, to um, where this new chain of events will be conceived. 457, that 4 is also Emperor Aries energy here. 4. I'm also seeing the 4 of Wands in my mind's eye. This is a new beginning. Conception. One more. Okay, or two. Yeah, you have here the oracle. Yeah, 41. Um, so this oracle is definitely confirming the fated events. Um, the one of two that we were able to see, that is visible, that we can prophesize, okay? So Spirit is confirming those prophecies or that prophecy that we were able to see, but they're also confirming that you can see what is visible to you in the unseen, like the information that comes to you, the information that is available, the information that you are able to access. You're able to see it because you are an oracle. You have you have a range of sight, okay? Whatever that range is, okay, it'll vary between all of you, but I am picking up that for some of you, Gemini, you are an oracle. And I think that's why I was seeing like the planets, the um astrology, the astronomy, it's written in your birth chart. Like you have access to read what is in your birth chart as well as what is in the unseen here as the oracle. And again, it's in your nature. It's in your nature. The oracle, it's in your nature to see the unseen. And here you have the alchemist. I mean, that's you. That's really straightforward. Number 24. Is that a book or a movie, The Alchemist or something like that? Some of you may have read that book. But I'm really noticing like this is 4/24. That's actually the date. Um, in April of 2024. I forget which date I specifically channeled. I don't remember while I was channeling, but April of 2024. Okay, let's get into your angel numbers. Oh, wow. Okay, this is really interesting. So it says hold your vision, and I'm seeing this oracle like literally holding um I don't know what this is, but holding a vision, holding information, holding knowledge, holding the unseen information as it is visible to her or him. Um, but it says hold your vision, manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. Conception and alchemist here. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. And that's what I was channeling, your courage, your bravery, and I was getting goosebumps. So this feels it feels like there's a lot of elements in this conception and these fated events. Like, yes, it is fate, but you have also aligned yourself. You have aligned to these fated events, to these prophecies, and they're manifesting. They're manifesting because of your alignment, because you have held it, you have held on to it. This will bring you money. This will bring you prosperity, and you will also increase your visions and your dreams when this happens. Like you're going to dream bigger, you're going to have more visions, you're going to have more visions. You're going to I'm hearing this is just this is just the beginning, conception. Okay, I'm gonna take that 1551. You also have here 555 at the bottom. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. There's many rewards, actually. Okay. Ah, there's 1010. Okay. Let me shuffle and get you one, and then we'll get into other messages. Oh, for Gemini. That was weird. That popped out and popped right back in. It's 1011. Take action. Hope, new beginnings, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, and spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. I'm going to get you one more just because. All right, got two. 2424 and 404. Okay, hold on. This one says good times, leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. That's this energy that I was feeling, that you're going to, like, the world, the community, your neighborhood, your friends, your family, whoever it is that you're communicating to or delivering this energy to, they're going to be extremely receptive of you. It may actually shock you that people are receiving what you are saying. Um, I don't know if I scratch, I don't know what's going on here. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. I love that. And here you have 404. It says slow down, balance, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations, and warning. That's the person that you're being protected from. That's a person that you have moved away outside of your outside and created boundaries. You've revoked their access. It says pay close attention to the people in your life and your surroundings and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. It's just confirmation of what we channeled. You are completely out of their crossfire, like out of the crosshairs. Okay, let's get into other messages. Let's see what else we can channel here for beautiful Gemini. So again, your angel numbers are, I did feel 1010, 4554, 404, 2424, 1011, and 1551. Two of Cups there. Okay, let's see. Beautiful. Three of Wands. The delivery. Your ships. For Gemini. Oh, hello, King of Swords in the reverse. This King of Swords in the reverse haunted a all signs reading. I think it was for May, I believe. But they were coming up nonstop. This is someone who's extremely indecisive. Here you are, the Queen of Cups. Wow, yeah, with the Six of Wands. Very well honored, recognized. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. Wow. You have a really bright future ahead. really bright future. Like you're set and secured. This person does not feel secure where they are. This doesn't feel like this person that you have pushed. It could be for some of you, but I'm getting another energy here. So I'm just in other messages right now. I'm just going to share what I see. This is someone who is not happy. Simple, simply put, they're not happy. This person can't make a decision. This person has a son. This person has a young son. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You met this person during Libra season of 2021. This person was in a long-term relationship. They have a young son from a previous marriage that they weren't happy in, and when you met them, they still weren't happy. Be careful of them. Nine of Swords in the reverse. This feels like an ex of yours or someone that you dated for a short period of time. They kind of just linger around your energy. They don't actually do anything here with the King of Swords in the reverse. They don't know how to make a decision. Um, they also drink a lot. They have a lot of bad habits that they're unfortunately influencing their son here with the Page of Cups in the reverse. This person's also in a job that they're very unhappy with. This person feels like they lost out on a dream. They lost out on a dream and they see you chasing your dreams. They see you chasing your visions. They see your visions coming into fruition, coming into life, and theirs aren't. And so they hold resentment towards you because of that, or they hold resentment towards themselves and they just project that. But this person feels like they missed out on a dream. I actually feel like you tried to encourage this person, like it's never too late to change things around. I also feel like you're a really good example of that. Yeah, you're trying to show an example. You're trying to be an example, or you have tried to actually play a role model, even for their children or for their child, but they wouldn't budge. Nothing will come out of this situation. And I feel like as the Oracle, you know that. Oh wow. Five of Cups in the yeah, nothing will come out of this situation. Five of Cups in the reverse. Um, I feel like you have removed your energy already from there. Is this wrap? Yes, this is wrapping up. It's wrapping up. Three of Cups. Yeah, this person drinks a lot. Um, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a Hierophant. There's a Hierophant with the keys that I saw. With the Knight of Wands. This person is extremely fixed in their ways. Like you're over here as the alchemist, you give birth to new things, you're holding your visions, you are setting new chain of events ablaze in your life and in um like something even bigger than you as well. You're setting something ablaze, and this person is very fixed in their ways. This person has a lot of sexual attraction to you, but they actually don't have willpower. Oh my God, with the strength in the reverse and the Knight of Wands in the upright, this person lacks willpower. especially when it comes to their sexuality and their intimacy. Um, like they don't know how to, how do I put that? They don't have any willpower. I'm just going to leave it at that. They don't have any willpower. This person allows a lot of situations to like take over them. I read something the other day and I actually I don't take credit for this. It's something that I found on Instagram. Another creator created this wonderful saying. I don't know who, but I give them credit for saying this, and this is actually what I'm seeing in this space. Weak people envy, strong people study. And that's what I'm seeing here with the Hierophant. Like you are learning, you are studying, you are communicating what you learn, what you study. You are very careful and very considerate of what you communicate onto others and share with others as the oracle and the alchemist. Like this is in your nature to learn and to study. Your intelligence is extremely high, and you have this person and other people that are envy. They're weak. Weak people envy, strong people study. Let's get one more. I am actually seeing you going to school. Is some of you maybe going back to school here, or you are enrolling in a class. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This fell right on top of the Hierophant. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm hearing this is really good for your spirit. Whatever it is that you are learning, whatever it is that you are educating yourself on is actually reinvigorating your spirit, and it's improving your health. It's improving your health emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. You have here the Ten of Swords and the Magician. Yep, you're turning things around. You're turning things around. Even this boat is like you've turned the boat around. Good for you, Gemini. That's also this Hold Your Vision. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. And you're doing it with purpose. You're doing it with intention. And what you're learning is healing you. What you are learning is healing you. That is strength. Beautiful. Let's get into some other fortunes for beautiful Gemini. All right. Wealth. Hold your vision. You got money coming, honey. April again. So Spirit is really confirming the dates that I mentioned in 2024. Again, I forget what I channeled, but I know it was April. Um, and what else did they say? They said July to December of this year. So they're confirming the shifts in April that you experienced, the synchronicities that began in April. Okay. Maybe even the vision that started to form for you, whatever vision this was for you, started to form in April, and that's what you're currently holding and manifesting right now. There's July and October. I, yeah, I can feel it. Um, yeah, they said July to December. So here's July. So let's see. And here's July, August, October. Yep. July, August, October, they're highlighting. And here you have, wow, love and marriage. Love, marriage. right at the bottom of that. Okay, let's see. Let's see what comes through. Can we, well, whatever spirit wants to deliver. Let's see. For Gemini. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So spirit is confirming that what we channeled. Okay, they're just confirming the end of situations. They're confirming that someone has gone out of your life. Okay, you pushed them quite literally out of your life and created those healthy boundaries. Um, they're saying expect more people to be moved outside of your vicinity, out of your aura. Like there's going to be space is what I'm feeling here with this casket. Um, the rest of the year, you're going to experience and you're going to see a lot more space between you and some people. Okay? You have your involvement with, oh, involvement with the law. Sorry. Involvement with the law here with the gavel or the gavel, the gavel. Okay. And a dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Someone's a lawyer. This is a lawyer. This could be a legal situation with this dark man, dark complexion or hair. They also have dark features, eyes, dark eyes as well. Um, they also have a very distinct nose and like high cheekbones is also something that I'm seeing here. But I'm seeing a lawyer. Oh, that's really interesting. I was seeing someone like in a council or like you were approaching a council. Some of you are speaking to a judge or you're speaking to a council of judges. You have here the sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Ooh, you have here a marriage will take place, either romantic or business, or both. Or both. Okay, some of you, you're going to be meeting a dark man in July, August, or October. This is going to be a new venture, a new adventure. Okay, and it'll be a union, it'll be a relationship, love, love and marriage. Okay, some of you are engaged, or some of you will be getting engaged, and I'm seeing a dark man July, August, or October. Oh, yeah. Material wealth, the goldfish, increase in material wealth, or spiritual growth. I mean, it's both, honey. It's both. What else here for Gemini? Whoa, okay. Okay. Yeah. At the bottom is someone new is entering your life. So for a lot of you, I don't know why I'm smiling so big. For a lot of you, this is someone new. July, August, or October, you're gonna be meeting this man. Okay? And there's someone new. Okay, let's see. What else came out here? Oh, wow. They're saying it's spiritual love with the lily. Someone's name is also Lily, or you have someone around you whose name is Lily. Okay. Someone's favorite flowers are lilies. Okay, you may also have that in your home currently right now. That may be a confirmation that you have spiritual love. You have someone new coming into your life, this dark man, July, August, October, and has a strong potential for marriage. Okay. This could also be business, okay? Or literally it's both for some of you, okay? Because you do have your handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So you do have this person, this new person coming in for you. Not only just love, but for others of you, this is someone that's going to be enhancing business. I'm hearing business case or business assignment. Could also be a project. A lot of hard work ahead regarding that, but it's going to be so worth it for you. So worth it. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So the health message, where was that? Slow down. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. You do have here the fly, a period of ill health or depression. I feel like for some of you, this health is connected. It's like stress-related health concerns. Okay, I have to say I'm not a doctor. I'm just reading the energy. Okay. Um, it's it's getting you to slow down, to release what is making you feel down and out. Okay, some of you, this is just energy. Energy levels can create, you know, health issues. We may not be feeling really good. Our immune system gets compromised because we're stressed or we're overstimulated. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Some of you experienced this period and you're coming out of that. All right. Some of you seeing flies may be indication that the flies are a spirit totem and they're clearing and eating the negative energy. They're clearing that negative energy from your space. Okay, that is also an indication. Actually, every time I see flies, it's an indication that my energy is low and I need to rejuvenate every time I see flies, like really close around me, or they stay on my windows, or they're like inside my house. Um, Okay, so flies may be an indication of that for you. And then you have here the rat, someone working against you behind your back. I feel like we touched on that a little bit, but spirit is just wanting you to, again, just a warning of people around you. Okay, that message keeps coming out, but these are the people that you're going to be creating distance from, and these are the people that the divine is also creating space from these people. Nothing that these people do are going to touch you. What you are doing, the visions that you have as an oracle, as an alchemist, the visions that you have are far greater and more aligned to the divine will than the workings of this rat. Okay, please know that. No one can hinder the work of someone who is spiritually aligned. Okay? Whatever they do, let them do it. It's not going to touch you. They think it's going to be doing something. They think it'll work. It's not. It's not. Okay? You have the torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Gemini, this was your reading. I trust that this resonated with you. I trust that it helped, even if it provided a small bit of clarity that will burst into a revelation or a breakthrough of some kind. I just trust that this will unfold for you the way that it needs to. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. Personal readings are currently closed. I'm still working through the wait list. I am almost finished. I know I keep saying that, but I really am. I'm almost finished. Um, and I will make an announcement as soon as possible when personal readings will reopen. If you are interested in working with this channel more, you can become a member. I do weekly to bi-weekly readings for the membership collective. Thank you, Gemini, and I will see you next time. Bye.